Hi, everybody. Today we are going to work on pages 12 and 13. So go ahead and open up your Essential Elements book to page 12. Grab your cello, pull the end pen out, get warmed up, get all set and ready to go. Okay, so to play pages 12 and 13, you really need to be very good at pages 10 and 11. So if you haven't practiced those, make sure you go back and review those. Become really comfortable with the scale exercises, and that will help you a lot moving forward on pages 12 and 13. So pages 12 and 13, we're only doing 3 songs, but they're a little more complicated. So at any time you're struggling, feel free to pause the video, put in a little bit of extra practice, and then come back to the video at the very end of your practicing. I would highly recommend a couple of things. Number one, practice in 2 measure segments. So Song for Christine, I would practice the first 2 measures until I got it perfect, and then practice measures 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8. And once you get 2 measures, try to put those together and come up with a good 4 measures. Once you get 4 measures and 4 measures, then put those together and try to get the entire song. The second thing I would recommend is make sure you have a pencil handy. And when you hesitate, when you get stuck, when you put the wrong finger down, go ahead and put a finger number over top of those notes. You do not want to mark every single note. That is not a good habit to get into because you want to eventually memorize the notes. But if you have fingerings written in strategic places, places where you have to cross the string, places where you have to make a big skip, those can be very beneficial in learning how to play these more complicated songs. Okay, so lots of practice on these, lots of pausing the video, lots of using your pencil, and hopefully you'll be good to go. Okay, so let's assume you did all of that with Song for Christine. I'm going to put my metronome a little bit slower today. I'm going to put it on 64. And let's try Song for Christine together. Okay, A string, all fingers down. 1, 2, ready, go. D string. Rest. Back to the A string. Rest. Okay, next one, Natalie's Rose. Again, feel free to pause the video and practice a bunch before you come back and play it with me. Natalie's Rose. We're going to be hovering over the D string. 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp. F sharp. G. A. And 35 is a written exercise. So 35, you're supposed to spell words with letter names. For example, you could do the word bag. So you draw in a B, draw in an A, draw in a G, put the stems on those, and write the letter names underneath. So spend a couple of minutes on 35. It's just a fun activity for you to get even better at learning those note names. Okay, Dreidel. So Dreidel is our longest piece we've learned so far. It's definitely the most complicated piece we've learned so far. So listen to me play it, pause the video, practice in 2 measure segments, 4 measure segments, 8 measure segments. Go back and forth, write in some finger numbers. You can slow it way down and practice some of the more complicated sections at a slower tempo. Okay, you're gonna have to spend a good chunk of time really hashing out all the notes in Dreidel. And once you get good at it, then come back to the video, play along with me. Okay, metronome's at 64. I'll be hovering over the D string. Here's Dreidel. 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp. Two, ready, E. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest. Two, ready, G. Rest. Okay, so that's it for this week. But those are 3 pretty complicated songs, so you're going to spend a lot of time practicing those and learning those. So good luck, have fun. Thank you.